Hello fellow ALTs, my name is Julia and I'm here to help you become a better teacher for your JTEs, your students, and yourself. Everything you're about to hear is from my personal experience and the personal experiences of other ALTs. There's no guarantee that what we're about to suggest will work in your situation, but it's always worth a try. Today's topic is flashcards. One thing that all ALTs are eventually asked to do is help students master pronunciation and vocabulary using flashcards. This task can become tedious and repetitive until you're as bored as the students. So here are a few ways for you to make mastering new words more interesting using only the materials on hand. When doing flashcards with young learners, it's important to focus on body and voice. Even flashcards that don't have obvious gestures can be made more interesting if you make pronouncing them fun. Here are some examples. Sunny, cloudy, rainy, pink, blue, red, orange, green. In the upper grade levels, there are other games and activities that you can do to make drilling flashcards a lot more interesting and therefore a lot more effective. After repeating the flashcards a few times, try one of these reinforcement activities with your JTE. Tate Yoko means vertical and horizontal. In this game, all of the students stand up. I show the card and the JTE calls on the fastest student to raise their hand. Then, when they get the card right, they can choose either Tate or Yoko. And all of the students in that direction will sit down. Or if they're already sitting down, they stand up. I usually run this game 3 times. The first time, the students just say the word. The second time, they listen to me say the word and say the Japanese. And the third time, the students look at the Japanese and say the English. In this activity, the class is split into 2 teams, the left side and the right side. Give half of your flashcards to your JTE and keep half for yourself. Then have all of the students stand up. Show each one of the students a card and have them either pronounce it or translate it. Then go to the next student and the next student until all of the students have said their card and sat down. The first side to sit down first wins. Then change cards with your JTE or just change sides and go again. Hidden card is a good game for quieter classes. Put the new words on the board and tell the students to look at them for 10 seconds. Then have the students cover their eyes. Either remove a few of the cards or flip them over. Then have the students look again and tell you which cards are missing or give you the translations of the cards you flipped. Like any activity, it can take a few times before you and your students are used to doing it on a regular basis. Try an activity 3 or 4 times before you decide if it's effective or not. If your students look bored with one activity, try switching to another one for a while and then go back. The point of this is to make an otherwise boring process interesting and engaging, and when English is engaging, your students are more likely to remember it. I hope you learned a little bit more about how to make flashcards more interesting. Good luck in all your classes, and I'll see you the next time you need a little bit more advice on how to be an ALT.